Hello, everybody. Uh, Video here for spiritual dynamics. Whatever your label you put in there, talking about soulmates, twin flames, divine partnership, whatever is your case. You're operating from soul. That's what I want to begin with. And when you operate it from the soul, you triggers your consciousness inside of you, triggers your mind. You have the mind games and so on. And some other people ask me why I'm struggling within the journey. What is this happen within the journey? Even though that today with me and Paulina, we talk about a little bit about the journey. What was the difference from before and right now? And since we're touching at those bases on a daily situations, we are touching things inside of us, sharing the experience. And I think that we just had a talk, like not even about, let's say, give it a take, 30 minutes ago. We're discussing some quite a few things in there within the journey and more of the processing that goes on, even though currently within the community. But I'm talking about that. She brought it a very good question. So, why did the people are stagnant and what is this going on? Why did they all move? And here is this kind of quickly rundown for you. I think this is going to be a big tip for you if you are in this soul-based relationships and in understanding the energies management within yourself. I think this is one of the primary energy management you should have to learn within yourself. That is it about the current moment present of time. So too much of the people are struggling with when we say they're focused within the future with my twin, focus within the future. I'm investing this energies, investing this time, and you're investing on something that have not arrived yet, have not exist in there. Okay. At the same time, inside of you, you get this energy of the current present moment of time about looking at in the back. What did you do it on the base of your experience? So now you're not moving within the current present issues that you have to deal and mature and to grow. Because you all the time, as the time passing by, you're focused within those two, and the past and the future, and you have no energy of dealing within the present. A lot of the forums is talking about like, well, I had this with him, I had this was so beautiful, this was so on and so on, and I cannot do it without it. That's mean that your 100% of your energy of the present moment of time, it is in the past. On the other case, the other scenario that is like, well, but I want to be with my twin. I want to be with my soulmate. I want to be with my partner. I want this. I want. Okay. What do you do now? And there was another thing that we brought it in. Actually, she and I were going to make some video on this topic. Um, Talking about this waiting game on the partner. The waiting game is like, I'm waiting on my partner to comes in. I'm waiting on my partner to he can come. Waiting. You're waiting, but what do you do by while you're waiting? Do you work on yourself within? And I know that some of the people they don't like it because we're always talking about self, and some people said like, I did my inner work. Okay, I accept that you did your inner work. Where is your energy goes? Where is your focus first? Because your focus, wherever your focus go, that's what the energy is going. And if you focus the energy to a place that it's not reciprocity, you're basically putting your energy out that she is actually not used and you feel drained. You need to understand your management within yourself. This is going to be learning with process with while you're going within the journey. And talking about this energies situations in there, it is about that look inside of you before you. This is one of the things that we discuss in it today about this waiting on a partner. Is you have to become the partner before you actually get the partner, and most people don't get that. I mean, I don't want to spoil a little bit the things, but that's what we are going to be talking about it. We're giving you the tips, and if you're using those tips and you're applying it within yourself, we're giving you first of all of personal experience, because we're experiencing the both sides. We're working at. We're doing this on a daily basis. It's not like a work here or there, and so on and so on. But to point you this out within yourself, when you get this, because he comes in like the question was like, Dio, how can I operate when I'm not planning for the future? Okay, is the future here so you can react on it? And a lot of the people, when they begin to plan it for the future, they don't align with the universe, what is going to give them a guidelines. Here, what's coming. This is what you need to work on it. Go for it. This is what you have to get in there. This is what you need to concentrate of this moment of time and do it there. But since talking about this hurry up process, and you're trying to foresee the things and doing it faster, so faster you can get your job done, within you are missing that guidance in there from within yourself, because your focus is in the future, not in the present moment. And when you find yourself within the present moment in there, you bring that energy of worry about the future, and you know that you depending, both you and your partner, you depending of the current moment of time. When the moment comes in you to act and react, you will act and react. That way the energy is preserved. There is no worries about the future, and it doesn't stress the personality first, that independent personality, and then from that independent personality to the interdependence and to the union that it represents the interdependence. 10, the connection is healthy. It's getting even more healthier every day, because that energy management is much better. You don't live out of a stress, worries, and so on. You operate of the current moment present of time. Of course, there's going to be some times that you gonna actually look at even into the past. You're going to have fears of previous connections, of previous situations, and so on. That's going to be probably going to comes in and triggers. But you put that energy towards that fears. Now those fears, guess what? You investing that energy of that fears, and you can manifest that fears from the past to manifest within the present time. And if you're afraid of something that repeating it within those repeating cycles within your life, take a look at it in yourself. What are they repeating? Because one of the reasons you're probably repeating a certain things is you. We told you before, I don't know if you watched some of our videos, that we repeat the same thing as the journey, as the same thing as the situations as the previous soul connections. Why? Because we had to go through these unsolved situations and solve them. And the more we solved them, the more we understood this is a healthy energy, spiritual connections together with the divine, the universe. Okay. But now looking at within all this healthy relationship, healthy situations, is like it was the energy management. The energy management there was based on the spirituality. And that energy management becomes from the wisdom from within you. That is you getting as a powers within your soul, within your spirit, inside of you. You're kind of like, you don't like toxicity, you don't like trauma and drama. You are empowering each other that way. You have more energy, time, and effort to help other people. You are getting into this very interesting, powerful couple dynamic. Okay, and then that powerful couple dynamic, it spreads to the others, and you see these benefits down the road. But all begins of you to understand the properly energy management in there. How did you operate from the before? What is from the past? You bringing it into that relationships, confirmations, anybody? Those worries of that previous connections, previous relationship that maybe repeats when he actually triggers that point to these situations of whatever the situations might be. The outcome is different. Why? Because you both went through this before. You know how you react, and you react in a different, more wise way. You both acting totally different, and then the connections is getting healed, is getting more powerful, and the love begins more finely tuned. The fine vibrations of love, not this raw vibrations I'm talking about. This fine, high quality of vibes of love, it comes in and goes on in there. So if you're stuck within your journey, take a look that maybe the reason is you. You not personally evolve because you do not do your properly energy management within yourself of what you are focused within you. The more you are focused within your twin flame, if you pay attention on it, okay, you are focused within your twin flame. What's going on in your life? Take a look at it objectively, though. Because if the things in the material world doesn't go well, and you kind of like getting stuck because you're stuck in the spiritual realms because your energy management is not right, and you are losing the things within the world, then guess what? You don't have a proper energy management as a thoughts inside of you, because your thoughts puts the focus somewhere, and the focus puts the energy. Or you're in depression if you're living in the past, and you still that energies of the current present moment of time, you're not moving forward, you're not evolved. You need to understand, but you're doing it your proper management in there with this. The proper management that builds you the both realms of masculine and feminine energies, and you begin to evolve, you begin to move up of that energy that builds up inside of you within your DNA. You put the new programs inside of you that builds this new knowledge that becomes this powerful, powerful soul that you are. If you guys have some any questions or you have any comments, you can post it below the video, and or if you have any idea for a topic, you want something more advanced than whatever it's already out there, let us know, because we don't want to repeat informations that it's already been out there. All right, guys, we love you so much. Be love, and hopefully this video helps out.